and I specialize, I've been traveling all over the world teaching different skincare and glamour techniques and things like that, but I want to talk to you about how to love the skin you're in. And as we start to age, there's different things that happen, and when you get this little book on page 6 or 5 and 6, when you're in your 20s, sun exposure is really what's going to start to damage your skin. When you hit your 30s, your skin is starting to look more dull, and this is for men and for women. So exfoliating your skin 3 times a week is a good thing. A microdermabrasion treatment, something that's a crystal scrub, not a salt scrub or a sugar scrub on your face because it can cut little lesions in your skin. So something that's gentle. And then also as you start to get into your 40s, you're going to start, your cellular turnover is starting to change also, and you're having expression lines. So a good moisturizer and an eye cream is definitely specific. And then of course as you hit your 50s and above, moisture is what's going to be affecting your skin the most because the lack of moisture. So having a heavy moisturizer before you go to sleep at night can make a big difference on how your skin ages as well. And it's important to make sure that when your eye is the one area that ages the fastest, and so it's also the eyes are the key to our soul, and so using an eye cream specifically makes a big difference to your face as well. Don't use regular products. You've got peach fuzz all over your whole face, but you don't have any around your eye area other than your eyelashes. So if you put regular molecular products like moisturizers around your eyes or sunscreens, it can clog your eyes. So that's why eye creams are usually more expensive than any singular part of a skincare line. That's because the researchers and developers have to make the molecules small enough to penetrate those tiny, tiny pores around your eyes. So that's a definite thing to get into as well. The other thing that you want to make sure you do, my degrees are in health and I have a psychology degree. A lot of research studies have shown that if you do a 15-minute regimen in the morning and also one at night, just for men and for women, your serotonin levels actually increase. You get more positive about yourself, and maybe it's just a routine that you're used to doing as far as maybe just a little exfoliator and making sure you take your eye makeup off at night, or giving yourself that little cucumber treatment if you get some cucumbers on yourself also. That actually can really help you have a better outlook in life. And because all of you are professionals, they also did Harvard Business School did a research study, Harvard marketing program did a research study that said that you increase your profitability and also your instant reaction with people by investing in your site by 35%. So it's really important, especially for us as women, to make sure that we're looking tip-top, our hair's looking good. Not that you have to be dressed to the nines at all times, but look the part because people will respect you and will want to come to you because you look professional. Men, on the other end, having your nails manicured, that's becoming very, very popular. I'm sure you got a lot more men coming in to get manicures because bosses and other people will look at you as if your attention to detail, that you would do the same for your business and respect them the same way as well. You also have increased hireability and also raises also when you take care of your skin. So, if you haven't had a compliment on your hair in the last 2-3 weeks, do something about it, fix it, cut it, add to it, or color it. Because it can really also increase you have more pep in your step when you do something in the morning. Another fun thing that you want to make sure to love the skin you're in is also just to dress for your body type. And if you don't know how to do that, there's a lot of different personal shoppers. I know even Auntie of the Loft does that as well, to teach you how, I'm pregnant, but you probably can't really totally tell. But I'm dressing for my body type also, and then, finding a hairstyle also. On my website, you can actually upload your own face. You pull your hair back. Not for the guy. Well, you guys could do it maybe. I don't know. I've never tried it on a man. But just a little bit of clear, foundation, a little clear lip gloss. Stand behind a blank wall and actually upload your face onto the website. It's free, and you can try a virtual makeover on your own face. So you can try red lipstick if you've ever wanted to be daring. I had hair down to here just about 4 or 5 months ago, and realized that this was more of the hip-on-trend thing for my skin, and also just a lot faster and easier. So I got to figure out what color. I also learned I was really blonde in my pictures in my card back there. I've got more highlighted hair, and I decided to go darker. So it's cool. You can try. There's even a bridal section where you can put tiaras and updos and half-dos and purple extensions, things like that. So have fun playing with yourself, but remember, the most important thing is to invest yourself in some kind of a beauty regimen. It may not be like a full-on makeup for yourself, but at least making sure you take care of your skin. What you do to your skin at night, if you don't wash your face, according to Vogue magazine, and also dermatologists, you can age your skin up to 5 days per night, because you're walking around, and you know when you see like the light rays come through the window, those little like dust kind of things, particles you can see floating, that gets stuck to your skin, and then you go to sleep. And if you don't wash your pillow sheets every night, which I don't write my pillowcases every night, you're rubbing your skin in yesterday's dirt and the day before yesterday's dirt. And so you're just suffocating the skin and you're aging yourself a lot more. So even for men, it's really important to just wash off just a simple splash of water with a little light cleanser to help to make your skin look and fresh, really, fresh and young. And then in the morning, definitely have something in SPF. The number one thing that ages you the fastest is sun exposure. And number 2 is smoking, and number 3 is genetics. So using a daily SPF, even right now, to get you started, can make a big difference on how you look as well. So that's a little bit about how to love the skin you're in, and make sure that you know you're investing in it. And of course, there's lots of ideas that you can get on websites, and also I can always help you with a one-on-one personal consultation. It's always free. I think a lot of ours are free, just to come in and get that interaction. Does anyone have any questions about specific products they should use, or questions that they might have pertaining to their skin type specifically? Anyone? Well, good. Well, thank you so much for having me here. Oh, I have goodies for all of you. An oil-free eye makeup remover in the back. So make sure not to forget that.